Hey y'all, it's Gigi from Gigi's Wig Wall. Thanks for letting me come in your home today. We're going to do some interesting things today. We're going to talk about um, beauty. Like y'all have been asking me about a skin line. So I did go out and research and come up with a skin line that I really like and I've been using, and I feel like I can see the difference. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about a wig. All right, we all have to do that. Right now, you may ask, what am I wearing? I'm wearing Phoenix by Renee Paris in Milky Opal. Now, I love her. She's a lot of fun. She really is. I love that big side sweep and then behind your ear. That kind of seems to make me the happiest. But I've got a really pretty wig that I want to talk to y'all about today. And it's from Belle Tress, and I've gotten a little obsessed with Belle Tress. I really like their fibers. They're coming out with some really high-end wigs. So, you know, that means digging into your pocket. But I think they are just really superior. I like their cap. In the, heat defiant you can struggle with as far as with fibers, but I feel like their heat defiant's pretty good. So one that I'm going to show y'all today is I'm going to show you one called Coco. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. Look at these curls. I mean, she's the center part. Look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love her. Now this is in Butterbeer Blonde, Belle Tress, Butterbeer Blonde. Let me give you her specs right now, and then I'm going to show you the inside of her cap, and then I'm going to put her on and show how she looks on and any styling I may do. So, this is from Belle Tress's Cafe Collection. It's called Coco. And her dimensions are she doesn't say her, it says her side. So I'm assuming the side may be part of the fringe, that it goes from 5 to 6 inches, which it does here. You'll see when I put it on. I'll probably review the specs then because it's probably easier. Her nape is 5 to 7 inches underneath, which, I like a 4.5 inch nape, but if you want something longer, you're going to have to go with 5 to 7 is nice. And overall, she's 5 to 12 inches long, and she's 4 ounces. Now, I have to say, she doesn't even feel like she's 4 ounces. So let me show you the inside of this cap. It is a not a monofilament, but a monofilament part, and it's in the center. It's a center part, and those are hard to find. They're just not out there on every corner. Wefting, nice stretch. She actually has the pull tabs to tighten her, and I've had to tighten her a couple of times because she will fit. I'd say a person could wear, like I'm 21 and a half, and I would say 22 and a half could easily wear this, maybe 22 and 3/4 also. Velvet ear tabs with the good firm stays. She's got the extended nape with stays also in it, and it's a velvet extended nape. So she's a very nice cap overall, just pretty. The Butterbeer Blonde, gorgeous. Love the colors. And I'll be right back. I'm going to put her on, and then I'll talk about this color a little bit more. Thanks. I'll be right back. Now hold on. Okay, here she is. Hey there. Gigi's back. All right. I've got to look over here in my mirror. Can't see it on the camera as well. So you see it's got that nice center part. I kind of let it fall like where it wants. It's wide enough. You could do the part a little bit, like you see mine's a little bit to the right. You could do it to the little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. I find that the fibers pretty much like to fall in the center. So I don't move that part around a lot. Let me get my handy dandy John Renault comb out here. Get to combing this out. I call her my Farrah because she's kind of split in the middle. She's got the wings back, what we wore in the the 80s, 70s and 80s. I didn't wear it in the, maybe I did wear it in the 70s a little bit when I was like maybe just 12 or something like that. You know, Farrah was so, the Farrah was just so popular. She had the little wings that went back on each side. We all feathered our hair. We just thought we were so cute. Okay, I'm going to take her around, let y'all see all sides of her. So, like they said, 5 to 7. You see that it's a little shorter here. It's not real long. So you've got that nice, it's not face framing. Actually, it's going away from the face, but it lends to that feathered Farrah look. You can see. Can you see her? You see these beautiful curls, and those curls just stay like that the entire day when you wear them. They never give out. They're beautiful. Of course, you know that with a heat friendly. Also, look at this back. Is that not pretty? I love her. Let me take you around, show you the other side of her. It's actually, what I love, one thing I like about it, which makes, not all wigs do this, is they've taken and gone back the same way with the curls, the barrel curls, and then they meet in the center perfectly. So sometimes you can get a wig and it seems like they start the curl around here and it just goes right around and it's the same way. It's actually going the opposite when it gets to your face. This one does not do that. Isn't she pretty? So let me see what they say. I love the color, the Butterbeer blonde. I like an ashy blonde anyway, but she's not too ashy. But I did wear this with a cream colored dress the other night to see Clint Black, and this color just was outstanding with that dress. And that cream was more of a warm color. So let's see if they say anything about Butterbeer blonde, what it has mixed in it. If not, I'm going to take a run at it and say what I think it has mixed in it. Okay, here we go. Where's your Butterbeer? Y'all know that they are completely out of Butterbeer blonde. Oh, she's got an extra 50% off if you go on wigstudio.com. So, wow. That's a deal, but apparently we're getting low on colors. So Butterbeer, I'm just going to take a run at it and say it's definitely an ash blonde. I would say it's a medium with some platinum in it, but I do see that little bit of almost like a strawberry swirl or a little redder tone through it, so that gives it that warmth. It's got a light brown root, so it's not real like extreme for the root. I like the rooted colors, but I don't like them too much. I don't want it to be where I got a big old black line. This one does not have that. It's got a beautiful lace front. Just look at that. That's very nice. Blends well, easy to deal with. Feels soft. It's not heavy, like scratchy. You know how some of them can be scratchy. This is not at all. Great fibers, feels so good, feels just like you're running it through your hair, your fingers through your hair. So, you know, I didn't know that she had such a good sale going on her today, but that's something you may want to go on. This is at Wig Studio. Let's see, Belle Tress. There she is. She's got a special deal. Oh, okay, let's go to the not special deal, and maybe I can get the Butterbeer blonde for you. Yes. Butterbeer blonde, medium brown root with a blend of sandy blonde, ash blonde, and light blonde. Okay, I was pretty close. Medium brown. The sandy, I think, is that color that's that warmer color that's throughout, which makes her be able to be, she's more of a neutral because of that, which I like. You can just wear her, you know, your hair, these wigs become a fashion accessory, just like your purse or your shoes or, you know, how you do your makeup, which, you know, I did my makeup, my eyes at a warmer color today with some gold and some browns. I don't know if you can see that. But this becomes like a fashion accessory. With your certain outfit and the color it is, you will pick what wig goes best. Or if you're wanting to wear a specific wig, you begin to plan, well, what outfit will go with this wig. So this is Coco by Belle Tress. And I'll put the link below to wigstudio.com for you, so that to the special, because it looks like you could get this one down to a couple of $100 if you go and pick the certain colors, but there's only certain colors they're offering. So let's get started on my skin line that I've been using. I have searched and searched for something that I felt like really would do well on my skin, and ended up that I had a friend who, when I ran into, we were meeting for lunch, she looked so like she had an inner glow coming out of her skin that I'm like, what are you using? And she shared with me, she got this at a place called Belle here in town, and it's called Skin Better Science, and they're actually 4, show you all of them, 4 items that I use, which that for me, I mean, I don't want to spend, I already spend enough time getting ready in the morning, getting ready to go to bed, right? Trying to keep up your skin, trying to keep that glow. So I didn't want something that I'm going to have to sit here, I got to let it dry, and then I got to go do this, and then I got to have 8 steps. I wanted something simple. So I picked this up, and I have been very, very happy with it. So the first thing that I put on after I cleanse my face is I do the Alto Advance Defense and Repair Serum. You do that morning and night, and on this I use 1 pump. It is 1 ounce in it. And I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got a little glare on it. But this is the first thing I do. And I just do one pump, put it all over my face. Let it dry a minute. And then I do the next, which is the Maestro Active Balance Serum. Also 1 ounces. Pretty little blue. Nice little pump right there. Easy to use. And a friend of mine just finished her 1 bottle, and she said when she opened the bottle, she wanted to see if there was any left. The bottle was completely empty. So however this pump works, it really works it all the way to the last drop. So that's number 2. That's number 2 on what I put on. So let me go back, and I'm going to read y'all what each one of them do. Well, I'll finish going through the line, and then I'll read y'all what each one do. So this is the IMAX Alpha Retin-A Overnight Cream. I love this. 1/2 ounce. All I need is like a 1/2 pump. It makes your skin, I promise, the skin under my eyes have changed. It feels smoother and softer and more of a glow underneath here. I have been very pleased with this. And last but not least, then this is, and I do this only at night, morning and night, nighttime only. And then I use the Alpha Ret for the overnight cream. That's the last thing I put on before I put on a moisturizer. So, very lovely, feels great, easy to put on. All of this is quick. It doesn't take a long time, and you just can feel your skin, like just putting it on, it's more glowy. So then I use, which I don't need it at night for the SPF, but this is I use Dermatology in the morning and at night. Nighttime just for moisturizing, daytime moisturizing, and skin protection as far as against UV rays. It's a SPF 46 sunscreen. So I use this, and then this goes under my makeup, and it dries very well. It doesn't make me look like super oily. I do feel moisturized. I really do. So it's very nice. What I'm going to do is in the link below if I go through this and just read this to y'all, it's kind of boring, but let me see what it says. Okay, yeah, I'm going to read this to you. So, first off, you cleanse, right? Which I use a rougher, which rougher makes the brushes. You know, you can get them. It's a Japanese company. The cleanser I use is from Rougher. It's kind of a thick. I'll bring it on next time. I'll bring out the little container. It's there in my shower, so I cleanse it in the shower. It's a thick soap, seems like, but I'll bring that out and talk to y'all about that too. So I always cleanse, and then the Alto Advance. This is a vitamin C plus additional antioxidants to fight off free radical damage. Free radical damage comes from UVA, UVB, blue light pollution, alcohol consumptions, and cigarette smoke, which essentially create unhappy cells in the skin. This serum is going to correct this and help prevent premature aging, texture, and uneven tone. So, all right, so next, the Maestro. This is a one-of-a-kind serum that contains 9 different plant and adaptogens, niacinamide, and a few additional antioxidants as well. This serum is going to find imbalance or inflammation in the skin and create homeostasis. Its main targets are redness, texture, tone, and pores. And I have redness, texture, tones, and pores. Like I have pores in here that bother me. And so I've been using it, like I put a lot on in this, well, from the one pump. I wouldn't say it's a lot. Okay, so for the IMAX, this product is a medical grade retinoic acid, which is the purest form of vitamin A. This is a medical grade vitamin A that is safe for around the eye area. This focuses on preventing fine lines and wrinkles, dark circles, and milia. It really is. I love it. This is PM only. And then the Alpha Ret Overnight. This is also a medical grade retinoic acid, which is the purest form of vitamin A combined with glycolic and lactic acid. This is going to help speed up the cell turnover process to help prevent fine lines and wrinkles and textures. PM only. So this is my skin line I'm doing, and I love it. I'll put a link to actually the salon that I got it from, and then you could call and order it from them and start trying it. It's not, the original investment is not cheap. I'm not going to say it's not cheap. It's in line with other skin lines like Zoe, things like that. It's in that same line. So, but once you put out the outlay, then you just keep up on them, and they'll have specials, and you know, so you buy when they have specials and stuff. So keep this in mind for you. Okay, and then one other product I want to talk about, which I have discovered this week, and I love it already. And it's called Fake Awake, and it's by Tarte. I don't know if you can see that. Fake Awake by Tarte. And what it is, you know how you go with, you'll get like a white and do it on your waterline of your eyes, but it looks like you got a white line underneath your eyes. This is more of, let me swatch it. You see, you can barely see that. You see that? It has a light tone to it, but it's essentially nude, and it matches more of that skin up in that area. So I put it on the waterline. I don't know if you can see it. And another thing I've been doing is I just do a little flick of it underneath my eyeliner at my wing, and it's kind of like gives it a highlight, like how you highlight your face. It kind of highlights that, and I think gives the eye a little more lift. You can get this at Ulta. It's called Fake Awake by Tarte. You can get it at Sephora. I bet you can get it on Amazon. But I'll put a link in the box below for you also. So this is just some of my things for today. I don't know if I've done a review on Phoenix, but I will do one. If I haven't, I need to go back into my videos and see. She is in that milky opal, which I love that color. She looks like kind of a Marilyn Monroe. She's fun to wear and easier to wear, but I'm crazy about my Coco right now. I just want to wear Coco all the time. When I come out of the office, Roy goes, "Oh, here comes Farrah." So I love her. She's fun. She feels great. She's on sale. Look her up. And thanks for letting me come into your home one more time. I've actually bought a lot of wigs, so I've got a lot that I can do reviews. And I also have things that I'm doing with makeup. So I'm going to bring makeup more into these conversations. If you have any questions about the skin line, just, ask it in the comments below. Please, please, please like and subscribe. Gets the algorithms running. I'm like at 891 on subscribers. I need 1,000. If I can get 10 a time that I do a video. Let's see, that's going to be a lot of videos. So I'm going to have to do 10. I'm going to have to do 11 videos if I can get 10. So I got to do 11 more videos to maybe get to 1,000. I'm also looking for a sponsor that would like to sponsor me with products that I can trial and show. So it's been great being with you. Thank you again from Gigi's Wig Wall, and I'll be talking to you later. Bye-bye. And now it does